What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Crypto Gangs channel. I wanted to do a quick live because I want to kind of talk to my subscribers, really not my subscribers, but basically anyone who lands upon this channel. And the reason I say that is because I do know that my subscribers are pretty much on point when it comes to these dApps, at least for the most part. I think you guys understand how these things work. And let me do something real quick before I get too far into the information of what I'm wanting to talk about. Most of you already know this, guys and girls out there. Let me cut this volume down. There we go. But basically, these dApps, guys, if you weren't into the Ethereum dApps, then you may not see the writing on the wall, I guess I could say. Some of you may not see that yet. And what it is number one, you have a lot of dilution. In other words, there are many contracts, and every day as the days go on, there'll be newer and new contracts taking up space and diluting, the market. And so the Tron will be spread out, and it'll get to the point to where it'll be hard for you to get your basically your initial capital back, because it'll be so diluted. And so you got to be very cautious with these new ones. And look, I'm not here to push P3T. I know you guys see that on the screen. I have it on the screen because that's where I'm starting, and I'm going to go down the line. But so this is definitely not to promote or push P3T. Yes, I'm in the ROI, the daily ROI for P3T, but that's not the point in this video. Now, before I get too far into the information that I want to cover, I am going to give away 100 Tron in this live stream. So just start posting your Tron wallet addresses, and when I get to the end, I'll do a random generator thing, and then one person will get 100 Tron. I know it's not a lot, but hey, man, that's what I have to give today, so, to show my appreciation. So go ahead, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and post your Tron wallet address in that comment section or in the live chat. And at the end of this stream, I'll go ahead and run that generator. But back to what I was talking about. If you guys were not into the Ethereum dApps last year, early last year to the middle of last year, all the way till summertime, these dApps first came out, they were exciting. And they was something new. We were dealing with Bitcoin collapsing. We were dealing with all of our cryptocurrencies collapsing. But these dApps came out, and they brought us something to do. They gave us something to do. And number two, another reason why I find these things very interesting is because it does give you a use for your crypto. So you could put your crypto to work, or you could use your cryptocurrency, versus just hodling your crypto and doing nothing with it. But back to the subject, and what I'm talking about, guys, is that these dApps will get so diluted, and I know you guys are starting to notice it. There's a new ROI. There's a new one. Seem like every 30 minutes you hear about a new ROI contract that has been developed. And why I'm doing this stream is to bring caution and awareness to the community out there, all of the cryptocurrency people. Look, I know you're in the cryptocurrency because, number one, you see a brighter future versus fiat. And number two, you feel a sense of freedom and a way for the small guy to get ahead in cryptocurrency by being early. And you are early, in my opinion. Now, anything I discuss in this video, of course, is not financial advice. So definitely do not take it as such. But listen to me. Just hear me out. This is not advice, right? This is just, me pouring out my heart to you guys. Seriously, I really am pouring out my heart to you guys. Be very cautious. And I'm not talking about, the obvious ones. Even with the not so obvious ones, be very cautious, because there are a lot of sharks out there that are ready to eat your lunch, man. They're ready to take every piece of cryptocurrency that you have away from you and go to sleep feeling good, knowing that they did it. In other words, there's no conscience. They won't feel bad about it. They will rip your crypto out of your hands and go party with it at the end of the day. So guys and girls, listen, P3T, right? This is where we're starting at. P3T, awesome contract, right? On the Tron blockchain, but it's not original. I know a lot of you guys feel that as original, but it's not. It's awesome. I enjoyed the ride, and I'm still enjoying it to a certain extent, but this was done on Ethereum blockchain with P3D, or proof of weak hands 3D. And so this is basically what this is. Very exciting thing. And look, I even felt that this one brought a little more excitement than the Ethereum one did. Maybe not as much people earned or made out good with it so far as they did with Ethereum P3D. But there's so many people in Tron, man. You know, like, my eyes opening up to Tron was insane, because I really didn't. I looked at Tron, to be honest, as a crap coin. You know, like, it's a crap coin. I'm not paying attention to that thing. Just being honest with you guys. But a few YouTubers, other YouTubers that I do follow, kept talking about it. And to be honest with you guys, I was totally turned off by these Dapps because of what happened on the Ethereum blockchain. I turned my back on them and went back to just purchasing cryptocurrency, keeping it in my wallet, and forgetting about it until the next, you know, boom, right? But I eventually looked, paid attention, and saw what was going on. I saw P3T, and I got excited, and I got in. But here's the thing, guys. Do not get so cloud-minded into these things to the point to where you're not taking your crypto out of them. You know, this does not last forever. None of these contracts, yes, the contract is forever, but the funds in them are not. This is not an endless pit of Tron that's just going to magically keep giving you Tron. That will not happen. These things will die. So keep that in mind. So when you're watching these other YouTubers out there that are telling you, just keep reinvesting, just keep, man. And look, I understand the strategy behind reinvesting, and I understand the science behind, you know, compound interest and how fast you can earn from it. But these things can die very rapidly. And if you're just constantly reinvesting, look, you're sitting there. Let me go ahead and pull this up. You're sitting there and you're watching this contract drop, and you're still reinvesting. I'm telling you, that's not wise. That is not wise to do. You need to be taking crypto out. The ones that are telling you to constantly reinvest, trust and believe they are withdrawing. They're telling you to reinvest so that they can withdraw longer and longer and longer. And look, don't get me wrong. I have an account where basically that's what I do, is reinvest with that one. But I have another account where depends on what the contract is doing if I'm going to reinvest, right? You know, I have this this one, I'm not reinvesting. Why? Because this thing last week was 30 million maybe. I don't even remember what it was. It dropped so hard. I don't remember what was in this contract last week. It was over 20. I know that. So why would I reinvest when this thing is tanking? That would be dumb of me. That would be very dumb of me. And that'd be me basically gambling, hoping that new people will come along and start investing into P3T daily ROI, which would be so reckless, you know, unless I really don't care about the Tron that I have in P3T, then that would be very, very reckless of me to do that with my Tron. Okay, BankRoll. BankRoll has been doing good, but trust and believe, you need to be looking at this number every day. Don't get me wrong, I roll a little bit, but I'm withdrawing also. I'm withdrawing because you would be silly to just keep rolling and reinvesting while the YouTubers that are telling you to keep rolling and reinvesting are withdrawing. They're telling you to do it so that their boat can keep sailing, and your boat will sink at the end of the day. So don't be silly. There's nothing wrong with rolling. There's nothing wrong with reinvesting, but keep an eye on this contract and pay attention to what's going on before you just give up all your crypto, because that's what's going to happen if this thing, let me get to it, I didn't scroll too far. If this thing ends, you know, with less Tron than what you have invested, and all you did was roll, guess what happened? You never will get it back. It's gone forever. It's gone, man. So guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, be wise out there. There's so many of these ROIs that are popping up. And to be honest with you, look, even this one, I got in 7.7 Tron, and you know, don't get me wrong, I did it understanding that these things are risky. But this one, I am not reinvesting in it because it's dropping. It's not dropping hard, but it is dropping. And there's still, you know, there's still potential for this one. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to listen to the ones that are telling me just keep reinvesting, keep rolling, keep, you know, don't withdraw, keep, and then then the ones that are giving you the guilt trip, well, it's your fault the contract's failing because you're not reinvesting. That's silly. That's silly to even entertain someone saying that, because basically what they're telling you is to just keep recycling the same Tron that's already in the contract. That's not how these things work. The way these things work is you have to constantly keep bringing in new Tron so that the old Tron can get paid out. That's how it works. It's an open, you know, it's not a secret is what I'm trying to say. It's not a secret. That's how this works. There's no neutron. In other words, this number keeps going down and it never stabilizes or it never goes up. Then that tells you it's dying because there's no more neutron coming in to help pay the old Tron. So pay attention to those things, guys. Don't listen to each and every YouTuber out there, especially if they're telling you to just keep reinvesting, that it's going to work out. Don't worry about it. It's going to work out. Just keep reinvesting. Yeah, that's you might want to be wary of those that are telling you that. Now, like I said, BankRoll, you know, it still has life, and this is one that I am rolling every now and again. I'm not doing it every time because I'm just not going to be that fool. I'm not going to be the fool to feed these bigger guys, you know what I'm saying, and let them eat off of my Tron while I'm constantly rolling. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to withdraw some and I'm going to roll some so that I can get my numbers up. But at the same time, you know, that's the message that I want to convey to you guys and girls out there. All right, I'm starting to see the okay, I see your address out there, MacLow 001 or 001. Appreciate you being here, man. Why don't you go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me also while you're at it. But yeah, man, that's the message I want to convey. Be wary of these guys and these girls out there that are telling you to reinvest until the world comes to its end. You know what I'm saying? They want you to reinvest and roll until, you know, a meteor wipes out the earth, you know. Therefore, you will never get to use your Tron or whatever crypto that you're in, and you're playing these Dapps games. But definitely take profits, guys. Now, on another note, I want to kind of talk about DooTron. DooTron is, yes, it's slowed down a lot. But this one is one that, you know, I'm still excited about DooTron, simply because the way this game is played is so different from all of the other casino games out there. And, you know, it's just something about it that I feel like it's one of those tokens that I want to continue to hold. And in fact, I've been buying up as many of their tokens on the exchange as possible. I hadn't been playing the game as much here lately because the tokens are very, very cheap. But every now and again, I'll come in and play a few hands, test my luck, see if I can hit the jackpot, even though the jackpot is very, very low right now. Let me refresh this page. Maybe I'm not getting a full scope on it. See what happens there. Go ahead and click refresh. Okay, there, it's moving, but it's still low, guys. A lot of the attention is over here in TronCrush. Get off of here. got my internet going slow right now, but go to home. Get to the home page here in a minute. So this is where most of the Tron is right now. Everybody's in on this TronCrush. Number one, because of the mega jackpot and the crush bonus. Now, I'm not too sure how this crush bonus works. I could have sworn I hit this thing, but I didn't get paid for it. I hit 36, 36, and 36, but I may be confused on how that works. I do know that you get your TCC, which is TronCrush coins. You get a bonus for hitting 3 of a kind, and you also get a bonus for hitting 2 of the same number. But a lot of attention is over here because of these bonuses and jackpots. So, you know, this one, you know, I was kind of weary about it, but I decided to go ahead and mine it. I didn't mine much. I think I got almost 600. Yeah, 592. I might mine a little bit more just to get to 600 at the end of this live stream. I'm not gonna go ham on it. I think most of my Tron is into DooTron. And number 2, DooTron had an update. I'm sorry I'm not prepared to give you guys this information, but they definitely had an update. Check them out on Telegram. They pinned a message. There's a new game coming, I think next week. I could be wrong on that, so definitely go and back check me on that. Go on their Telegram and find out what's going on DooTron. I'm definitely excited about DooTron. But this mega jackpot basically is like a FOMO game. Every time somebody bets over 200, I think it adds 3 seconds or 4 seconds. I don't know. It's something like that. But it doesn't go over 2 minutes. Now, if someone bets 200 and no one bets again after them for 2 minutes, they win this jackpot. And someone actually won this jackpot earlier today, but it was basically because the website had crashed. For, you know how it is when these games are new. They have to, you know, step up their game and get these things working properly, or, you know, they have website problems. And that's what happened here with TronCrush. The website crashed, and whoever was the last person to bet 200, the clock ran out, man, and the contract had to pay him. So very lucky person. Congratulations to you, whoever you are. I definitely would have been excited had that been me, but it wasn't. So anyway, guys, so TronCrush is what's taking over right now because of it's a new coin, number one, a new casino, and it's a little different with the 3 dice. I kind of like that. You know, they did think of something different. But here's my thinking, guys and girls. Here's my thinking. My thinking is that we need to somewhere out there, man. You know, I'll kind of be a little funny with you guys, but somewhere out there, I think it was prophesied that there would be a developer that would be born just for this time, man. And why I'm saying that, man, is because you have so many of these developers, and look, they're all talented, not taken away from their talent, their intelligence, or anything like that. But what a lot of them are doing is kind of like copying. You know what I'm saying? It's all pretty much the same stuff. You know what I mean? Don't want to call it crap. I kind of do, but it really ain't crap because I can't make this. You know, I can't code something like this. But they all seem the same. And I feel like somewhere out there, there's got to be a prophecy that was told long ago that there would be a developer born just for this time. A developer that would create a platform, you know what I'm saying, he would be so innovative and so intelligent that as soon as people's interest would even begin to slightly dwindle, he would develop something else for that platform and keep the life of it going. You know what I'm saying? Just something. And I think that's what we need. I think that people are getting into these projects, and then the excitement goes away and it dwindles down, and then here comes some new developer with some new platform, and then the cycle just continues and continues and continues and continues. Where I'm looking for that developer that was born for this time, that's going to develop something, and once he develops it, it's something that's living, that will continue to grow and be innovative and, you know, bring us something new, something that we never saw each and every time he adds to that platform. And that's the platform, that's the gold mine, that's the diamond in the rough, if I could say that. You know what I'm saying, man? So, you know, that's just my little dream, my little, you know, my belief that I believe in that prophecy and I believe that it'll happen. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, not trying to be too funny, but you know what I'm saying, guys. That's where my head is right there. Want to thank MacLo, also Magic Internet Money. Thank you guys for putting your addresses down below. Go ahead and thumb up this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Definitely don't want to miss out on future videos that are coming. I have so much more planned out for this channel, and I do appreciate each and every one of you for supporting me here on the Crypto Gangs channel. Welcome to the community. And that's basically what I wanted to talk about, guys. These ROI contracts do not last forever. And I know you've heard that before, but what I'm trying to tell you is think about what you're doing when you get into these things. Think about what that YouTuber or that Twitter guy or whatever is girl is telling you to keep reinvesting. Why are they telling you that? You know, and it's not to take away from compounding interest and the magic of it, but 9 times out of 10, that YouTuber or Twitter person or personality is not reinvesting 100% of the time. They're withdrawing on your dime. They withdrawing on you reinvesting. You know what I'm saying? That's not the key to keep these things going. The key to keep these things going is to continuously promote and bring new Tron into these contracts, not off of your back. So don't let anyone guilt you into withdrawing. You see these contracts doing one of these numbers, you know, from 30 million to 16 million, you would be an idiot. I'm just being real with you. You would be an idiot to keep reinvesting and watching this thing go from 30 to 16 million. That's insane. That's telling you that there's no new Tron coming in. And all of the Tron that's in is starting to be taken out. And if you're not a part of that train, you're going to miss that train and you will never take out. Okay, guys? That's all I want to say to you about that. I do appreciate you guys. And I just felt like I needed to say that because I've been seeing a lot of videos of people pushing that reinvest button. And there's nothing wrong with that reinvest button. I use it, but I don't use it when it go from 30 to 16. That's insane. I won't do that. So, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, thank you again. What I'm going to do, let me see. I'm about to give away that Tron. Got MacLo in there and we got Magic Internet Money. So let's see what we can do. Let me see what I can work out for these guys because both of you posted it. Yes, that's what we'll do. I'm going to go ahead and withdraw from here. And what I'm going to do, since I only got 2 of you guys, I'm going to give you each 100 Tron. How about that? Let me know you heard me say that, and I'm going to give you, if MacLo, if you let me know you heard me say that, you got your 100 Tron coming to you. And Magic Internet Money, if you heard me say that, let me know in that live chat right there, and I'll go ahead and send it to you. So let's see here. I need to pull y'all's address. I think I can get it here. Yeah. I do appreciate you guys. I really do, man. I know, you know, it's so many YouTubers out there that you guys could be listening to. I know I'm not the most exciting YouTuber out there. Please use a keyframe frequency for. Okay, thank you, MacLo. I see you heard me. Magic Internet, holla at me. Let me know you heard me. And I'm trying to send this to MacLo right now. Let me make sure that matches. I gotta pull off. Let me see. Yeah, WDQ THC. Hey, that's an easy one. THC. WDQ. 100 Tron coming to you, my friend. You should have yours, MacLo. What's up, DT? Magic Internet Money, you left already, man? You not in the chat no more? Holla at me, let me know, and I'll send you 100 Tron right quick. What's up, DT, man? I see you come on over to the Tron Dapps space, man. It took me a minute as well. I was kind of, you know, making it rain. Yeah, you know, trying to give back a little bit to the community for the viewers that I do have. You know, I really do appreciate everyone taking their time out to come and watch me. But yeah, man, like I was saying, DT, it took me a minute to get back into these Dapps after Ethereum, you know what I'm saying? And but I saw the excitement here, but I am starting to see it, you know, go down that road. It's slowly going down that road that Ethereum went down, you know, with all of these ROIs and everything's getting diluted. Gotta thanks. All right, no problem, Maclo. Remember to hit that sub button. I do appreciate it. And so, you know, DT, that's where I'm at on this. You know, I'm still in it, you know, and I'm enjoying these games as far as I know you're not too much into the casino games. I am, but I'm also into a few of these ROIs, but there's a lot of weird ROIs popping up seem like every 30 minutes I'm hearing about a new ROI. And that's kind of how Ethereum did. You started getting all of these and it just dilutes everything. And then eventually the excitement goes away. And the opportunity to make passive, I'll say passive crypto is, yeah, we've seen this movie before. Yes, man, that's what I'm trying to say. And that's all I wanted to do on this live stream was kind of relay that to the people, whoever falls upon this video, relay that to them, let them know, look, that reinvest button is good, but sometimes it can be your enemy. Don't forget to withdraw. And especially if you see a contract go from 30 million to 16 million, you would be an idiot to reinvest. You should be withdrawing by all means when you see a contract go from 30 to 16 million. That's a given that is ready to die. But well, man, Maclo, I guess you the only one. Magic Internet Money, he didn't respond back to me. I guess I'll go ahead and send it to him anyway. You know, I know he must have left the stream, but I'll be generous. Uh-oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I'll be generous anyway and send it to him. Since he did post his address, I'll go ahead and send him 100. Magic Internet Money, shame on you for leaving the stream before getting paid, my friend. But that's all right. I'll go ahead and send it to you. Any of you guys got any questions or want to talk about anything before I end this live stream? Make sure that's right. CUV TTS. TTS CUV. All right, let's go ahead and send it. 100 Tron. Done. All right, man. So that's it. Yeah, we seen this movie. Okay, man. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Like I said, guys, to recap, remind you, if you catching this live stream as a replay, listen, guys, reinvest is cool. Nothing wrong with doing it, but be smart. Take some money out of there. If you're watching YouTubers and they're telling you to only reinvest and they're telling you to do it until the ship sinks, then don't listen to that person because they just want you to reinvest so that they can keep withdrawing. Be smart about it, guys. Watch the contracts. If you're going to get in these ROIs, you need to be looking at that contract balance every day, if not twice a day or 3 times a day. You need to be paying attention to it. And before you reinvest or roll any crypto in any of these ROIs, you definitely need to know which direction that contract is going. And the only way you're going to know it is to keep in touch with that balance to know whether it's going up or it's going down, guys. Be smart about your crypto. I want to thank you for being here, and until next time, peace, dog.